Good morning everyone. Today we're going to grow some seeds: radish, pechay, sweet corn and snap bean. I chose these because they're relatively easy to grow and relatively quick. Today is April 9, it's around 4 p.m. and this experiment is a little bit different. I'm only going to use tins like this, so it could be from a can of dog food or it could be baked beans or anything like that, and then a couple bigger ones. This one is for milk, this one is for chips, and I'm going to plant the seeds and then leave them. We're not going to transplant these to larger pots because I want to see what is the maximum that you could grow in something as small as this. Now the soil is a mix. This is a potting soil, so it's a mix of, I think, soil, coca leaf and something else. I'll overlay it on the screen. But yeah, we're going to plant our seeds and then I'll document it, you know, day by day or week by week, and then see what we can actually grow in these small cans. The reason why I want to keep it small is a lot of people live in condos, they don't have a lot of space, it's hard to get soil, they can't transport it. So let's see what's the most that you could really get out of a tin like this. So what I did was got the can. This one I think was mushrooms. I punched some holes in the bottom using a nail. Then I put stones in for our drainage and then just put the soil on top, and you end up with something like that. So let's go ahead and start planting our seeds. I'll start with the radish, and I'm just going to put 3 seeds in each pot because these propagate pretty easily and I don't think we're going to have any problems. So 3 seeds should be enough, and then we'll just pull out the weakest 2 and keep the strongest 1. And I'm just putting them lightly into the soil, they don't have to go too deep. So that's 3 radish right there. The sweet corn is really interesting because literally it's just a dried up corn. Now I'm not a farmer, I'm not really a gardener, so I was surprised to see that that's all it is, just dried corn. So we'll plant those probably in the bigger one because it's going to be a big plant. So let's do maybe just 3 again, because again these do propagate quite easily. 1, 2, 3. Cover with some soil. We're going to give these a little watering later also. For the snap beans, again we'll use one of the bigger containers. This was a chip container because we know that these are quite large plants. And again we're going to do 3 seeds in this one, and we'll take out the weakest and keep the strongest. Now for all of these remaining cans, including this Dr. Pepper, we're going to put pechay because I think we can grow 1 pechay per can without too much bother. Now the pechay seeds are absolutely tiny, they're tiny little things, but again we're only going to put 3 per container, maybe spill a couple of extra by accident, but we're not going too crazy because these really propagate so easily. So it's April 12th, happy Easter, and I want to show you how we're doing so far. You can see a lot sprouted up already, and I think I'm going to start thinning them out. This one nothing yet, this one nothing yet, could take a few more days. And I think I'm actually going to upload this video early. My original decision was, oh, I'll wait for like 30 days, show you when they're big and ready to harvest and it will look really impressive. But now I'm thinking it's more important to publish this now and remind more people, hey, start planting vegetables and fruits so that you can do your part. I actually started a couple weeks ago, and this is an example of a sweet corn which is doing pretty okay, I think. And I have these ones here which I believe are radishes, and they look to be doing okay. Actually these were just transplanted recently, so I'm hoping they're going to perk up a bit again, but not looking too bad. We also have this one here which is snap beans, and they're growing pretty good. Again, these were transplanted, so they're not looking amazing, but I think over the next couple of days they're going to perk up again. So yeah, this video won't be quite as impressive as I originally hoped. But I want to remind people, hey, let's do this together, and probably in the comments section we can post photos where we track our progress over the days, the weeks, and yeah, it's basically just to try and reduce the load on the supermarkets, on the palenque. I know there's a lot of farmers who are working so hard to bring us our fruit and veg, but there are difficulties at the moment, so you know, we can do our own part to help out, and if we grow extra we can share it with our friends, our neighbors, our frontliners. And I know I still have a long way to go, and I'm not claiming to be an expert farmer or gardener, but we can all do a little bit, right? So anyway, I'm going to thin these out, and I'll just post photos in the comment section to keep you updated. Thanks for watching.